and 82 points show that the average depth of the pool is 1.2 metres. Most people could literally walk across the pool, including myself, who's not particularly tall, at 1.5 metres. Critically, the Environment Agency have agreed to undertake a bathymetric survey which will calculate the volume of the pool. I would therefore urge you to defer this application until this survey has been completed. How much water flows into and out of the pool is key in determining if it will accommodate an extreme flood. One important factor in determining how much water will flow into the reservoir is the catchment. The planning officer states in his report that the applicant has confirmed that the catchment area in the flood risk assessment is correct, and the information comes from the Centre for Ecology and Hydrology. It doesn't. The Centre for Ecology and Hydrology Flood Estimation Handbook states that the catchment is about half the size. If the official catchment had been used, then the risk to life would be around half of that stated. Historic flow and levels data were not used in the flood study to calibrate the flood modelling, which is a potentially significant design weakness. The flood study itself states that there's great uncertainty in flow estimates for catchments such as Poynton Pool. The geology of the direct catchment area has not been investigated, but we do know that it includes old coal mines, which presents a scenario where underground flows may prove larger than expected. We have been calling for the catchment to be gauged. It will take the guesswork out of the catchment and will give verification data for the model, so please defer the application. Many of the alternative proposals have been dismissed because they did not provide minimum freeboard height. No detailed topographical survey has been undertaken. A variety of figures have been used in different reports. However, the Environment Agency reservoir data gives a freeboard height of 0.6 metres at Poynton Pool. According to the Reservoir Act, this is the minimum acceptable height. If these figures are right, no work on the freeboard may need to be done, therefore protecting the trees. The level of the embankment clay core is unknown. It's recommended that this should be established along with geotechnical properties of the embankment. Again, no investigation has been done. The Environment Agency guidance identifies embankment foundation as one of the three key elements in assessing the likelihood of dam failure. You're being asked to assess if this work is needed without this key piece of information. Although you're being told that flooding is expected to occur during flood events, 150-year events, there's no evidence showing that Poynton Pool has ever flooded in its 270-plus year existence, even during known local flood events such as 2016 and 2019. Residents of Poynton believe this council isn't listening. Please demonstrate that you are. Defer the decision so the missing data can be interrogated and the alternative measures be considered. Thank you.
Any questions to Councillor Saunders? No? Okay, Councillor Gardner.
Can't let you get on that idea. You presented us with a significant amount of criticism of the data. Can I ask the source that you were using to challenge what we've been told today?
We have experts from Friends of Poynton Pool who've interrogated the data. They are far more expert than me, and one of them is speaking later on today. And I think for that, it's probably best to address that question to him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Saunders. So then we move on to Parish Councillor, Councillor Lawrence Clark. I'll move to the seat. So let me know you have 5 minutes. The time will start when you start speaking, and then maybe questions at the end.
Right, I'm going to press on the point of risk, show of paper. Following challenge by Friends of Poynton Pool, Jacobs recognised the risk of being plotted in an unacceptable zone incorrectly.